Next, brass bristled brush. I picked these up at Lowe's. There's nothing special about them. It's just a softer metal than the steel that your gun's made out of. So scrubbing any of the external parts of the barrel or breech or anything like that on your gun. Don't use this on any highly polished surfaces. Don't use it on any of the composites. But inside the gun, for instance, if I disassemble a handgun, I'll use this to clean up the barrel, the recoil spring assembly, things like that aren't, you don't have to worry about any sort of marring on the surface of. So brass brush, I think these are 85 cents or something at Lowe's, not expensive. For areas that you need to be more careful of the finish, I typically use something like this to knock the crud off of it. This is just a nylon bristle brush. Bought this one at Lowe's. I think it was in the flooring department or home cleaning department, something like that. So it's just a standard nylon bristle here. It looks like a big toothbrush. Matter of fact, some people even use toothbrushes. Those will work as well. So this on any composite or any place where you got to watch the finish on, and then this on some of your tougher steel components, such as the breech on the barrel of a handgun, something like that. I also have a small set of picks here. These you got to be careful. Obviously, you don't want to scratch any of the parts of your gun, but what I will use this for is sometimes knocking residue out from behind the extractor pin, or scraping any areas out that you can't very easily get the brush into to brush something clean. Is I'll sometimes take the pick and clean out some of the harder to reach areas. Also good, I've got a little hook pick here. This can also be good on the AR-15 to grab a hold of the firing pin, retaining pin, something like that. So anytime you've got something that's harder to get hold of, it doesn't hurt to have a little hook or something to that effect. Then I guess last but not least, the cleaning pads here. These are available, once again, any gun store, any sporting goods store. This smaller one here, I think I got free with one of the guns I purchased, and it's basically about the right size for cleaning a handgun. I've shot some of my videos for my handguns on this pad. And then the larger one underneath here, this is, it's 5 feet wide, about 1.5 feet deep, and it also contains a rubber surface on the bottom here, and what that's for is any fluid that soaks down into the felt top won't hit the desk or table or whatever you've got underneath, because if you've got a finished wood surface, or like this where it's a veneer, these solvents will completely destroy the finish or destroy the veneer that is on your tabletop or desk. So you want to make sure that you get yourself a good gun cleaning pad so that you don't end up with any of that happening. Gun cleaning components aren't overly expensive. Like I said, some of these items can just be obtained from home cleaning departments, or I actually got this out of the area with the welders at Lowe's. They have some little steel wire as well as these brass bristle brushes, and I usually just get the brass brushes from there. Like I said, less than $1 a piece. So there you go. You'll probably end up spending anywhere from $75 to $150 on your gun cleaning accessories if you end up with a full kit like I've got here. Just the basic components that you would need: the push rod, the brush, patches, and some solvents. You can get away, $20-30. You can come up with the necessary components to clean your guns. So that's it.